Hey gang, Matt Loop here. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. What I'd like to do is share with you two important things that you absolutely must have in 2010 and beyond, and they relate to video. The first and one of the most important things is you absolutely must have video on your initial page of your website, your home page or the first page that people see as they go to your website. The major reason is any potential new patient or potential customer, once they go onto a website, they want to see you, they want to look in your eyes, and if you can actually provide that to them, that breaks down many different barriers because they can see you, get a feel for who you actually are. And if you don't have video on your homepage of your website in 2010 especially, it almost looks a little bit shady, a little skeptical. People are more distrusting if they don't see a video because they think that you're trying to hide behind something. So I would make it a point, if you do nothing else in the next week or two, absolutely get video on your initial homepage. You should have it on every page of your website, but the video should immediately start up and play and let people know who you are, that, hey, thank you for coming to my website. Show them around the website and make them feel at home. It's a very, very simple solution to really overcome any type of feelings of distrust, and I had to point that out because I don't see enough doctors and professionals utilizing video, especially on their initial homepage. So put a video on there so people can look directly in your eyes. The second and most important thing that you want to consider when using video is the fact that you don't just want to have a video indexed on your website, and what I mean is many times I see doctors and professionals, they'll have a video on their website, but it'll be hosted by a private server like Amazon S3, which is a great service, but I typically use them for membership sites and things that, videos that I don't want necessarily to be public. However, the majority of your videos should absolutely be public, and the reason why is because you'll be able to circulate them throughout the web, get a tremendous amount of exposure, and ultimately get new patients because of that. And one of the most forgotten things about the web, especially Web 2.0 and social media, is community. If you're not putting your videos out there in front of people, if you're not getting those views on your video, if you're not getting any ratings or votes or also comments, you're never going to stand a chance at getting on the first page of Google with video. You need to not only submit your videos, but you absolutely must have community built around the video. That's what Google absolutely adores, and those marketers that have paid attention to that have reaped serious rewards, especially this year and beyond. So make sure that if you do have, let's say, a video on your blog that you might be directing your email list to, let's say you go ahead and put a great informative video on your blog and you send an email to your list of patients that you have, you want them to check it out. Well, they can check it out, but now that video is, let's say, hosted by YouTube or Vidler or Vimeo, and what's going to happen as each patient goes and watches that video, that's going to be another view for you, and 2 views, and of course, if you have a very large email list of patients, you might get 1 to 2 to 300 video views by the end of one single day if you do it right. So that can be absolutely huge as far as how your videos rank on the search engines, which is, it's so vitally important, but it's one of the things that I see overlooked. So please, please, please do not overlook that important point about community surrounding your videos. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later, but I wanted to bring that up. And also make sure you have a video on the homepage of your website that immediately starts up and plays, welcoming a potential new patient or customer to the website itself so they can look in your eyes. And again, that breaks down all barriers, and it's amazing what a simple video can do. You don't want to be the guy that they instinctively distrust, and if you don't have a video on your homepage of you looking in their eyes, they're going to be less likely to trust you. So I hope you received a lot of value from this video right now, and I'll see you in the next one.